Colorado football coach Deion Sanders a week ago talking about his team's amazing win over TCU to start the season. This weekend, they did it again, winning against Nebraska on Saturday. It really is amazing because last season, before Deion Sanders took over the team, they went 1-8. Wow. NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, or Coach Prime, as he is called, joins us right now. Wow. What's up, Prime? How you doing?
How you doing, morning team? First of all, thank you.
Team, we're glad to see you, Coach.
I love y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is recruiting for me, so I'm loving it. Thank you.
All right. Hey, well, let's get right to it because we want them recruits to keep on coming. Yeah. Now, listen, Deion, you guys had a big win a week ago. You have another win, already have doubled as many wins as this team had last year. A lot of people didn't believe. We can call them haters. But you know who did? God did. You did. Your team did. How did you turn around this program so quickly?
It's a mentality. First of all, hiring a staff that was impeccable and unbelievable, undeniably one of the best in the country that we feel. Then going out to get like-minded kids, smart, tough, fast, disciplined, with character, that wants it, that they come from here and there. They talked about so many kids that we brought in, but the commonality that these kids shared is that they want it, and they want it right now. And we're able to give them the opportunity to succeed.
I know, but Deion, we normally don't interview a football coach who's just won 2 games in a row, but you are a different kind of dude. Mm-hmm. You came in, you took over the program, you brought in your own team, you let a lot of players go. You hurt people's feelings. There are a lot of bruised egos. Then your son was the quarterback, and they said, look at that, he's putting in his son. What did you see that other people didn't? Because this is extraordinary what you've done. Well,
I know what I want, and I know how to go get it, and I'm going to do it unapologetically. I'm not here to run for office. I'm not here to kiss the babies and all of that, although I love kids. I'm here to win, and I'm here to be dominant, and I'm going to do that the only way I know how to do it. I've won at every level in my life, from high school and pee-wee all the way up. This is no different. Just because there's a bigger lens, there's more cameras, there's more popularity, there's more notoriety. I've always won, and I know that formula. I'm going to instill it each and every day, and it's a consistency and a continuous thing.
Well, Coach, something else you know is a Deion shuffle, something I know as well. Did it on the playground a time or two. And your son, after scoring this weekend, he's the quarterback there at Colorado. He did his own version, you could say, of the Deion shuffle. What do you think of his moves? Not bad, I got to say.
Yeah, it was hot garbage. That was horrible. I have 5 wonderful kids, and my youngest daughter, she's the only one that could dance in the family. The rest of us could move, but we can't dance. So that was horrible. But the most fun part, he had a remarkable play that he threw an extra point, and it was like one of those Heisman type plays. And when he came to the sideline, because he got a penalty, I said, son, you cannot take off your helmet on the field. You cannot do that. He said, Dad, it's personal. And I just started laughing. I just started laughing because he took my mantra going into this week's game. It was personal. It was a rivalry. It was personal. The coach said some things about us. Their kids said some things about our kids, and it was truly a personal battle.
You know what else I like to watch, Deion? The way you interact with your players. A player made a mistake on the first game, and you went over and you put your hands on him, but you weren't screaming, you weren't hollering. What are you saying to your players that gets them so motivated the way you do? I love watching your interaction with them.
That's great insight, because it depends on the player. It depends on the relationship. You got to understand, I go back to when these guys were recruited, and I see them on the couch, and I could see them and their mother sitting beside one another, or their father sitting there, or the girlfriend, or whoever was there on the trip. And I remember the intricate details and the things that we discussed, and some of the things we discussed in my office in private. It could be a running back that I said, now, mama got to drive an hour every day to work, and you out here tripping. Yeah. And it could be something as simplistic as that. But that young man that you're referring to, he played for me when he was age 4 through 6 in Texas. He played youth ball with me. So we have so much history. So it's so easy to push his buttons because I know him, because I've been knowing him ever since he was a youth.
All right, Coach, listen, we got to get going, but I'll give you the last word. What is one last message you want to give, not to the haters, I don't want to give them power, but one last message to those who do believe in Deion Sanders in this Colorado team?
Don't stop. The best is yet to come. We're touring We haven't even played our best ball. But regardless of football or anything in life, you got to believe. If you don't believe in
Yes.
yourself,
Gotta believe.
ain't
It's a good note
nobody
to end
else
on.
will.
Yes.
Gail, I thank you, sis. I love you. I appreciate you so much. The little text message that you send me, they just puts gas in my car. And I thank
We
you.
feel the
I love
same.
you.
We feel the same.
Gail's the best.
Love back at you. We're so
right,
glad you
Prime.
came
Thank
today.
you, Prime.
We are cheering you on.
Yeah, we
cheering you.
are.
We
I
love
appreciate
champions
you.
around.